Have you ever wondered if your orchids are toxic to household pets, especially cats? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about orchids in general, if they are toxic or poisonous to your cats, and specifically the blue orchid and how it will react to your cat. Hi, I'm Amanda Matthews, and this is Midnight, and welcome to the channel at Orchideria. So you brought home your blue orchid, and you probably already know that orchids are not toxic. No orchids are poisonous or toxic to cats. Now, cats have a different digestive system than dogs. So if you want to look at a video on dogs, wait till the end and I'll point you where to watch that video. So cats in general will love to play with the orchid leaves, will love to chew the roots, will bat at the blossoms. Now you'll probably know this from my channel that I'll be talking here, and in the corner the orchid will start shivering or shaking or trembling, and that is Midnight just playing with the pot. And every once in a while I'll be looking at the camera and I'll look over at Midnight like, oh no. And so she's always in the videos, but today that's her great big day to shine and be a star. She decides to go to sleep. Murphy's Law. But the first thing we need to know about having a household pet, especially a cat, with your orchid is that she can chew on the roots, she can chew on the pseudobulbs, she can chew on the leaves, and she can chew on the blossoms, except if it is a blue orchid. Now, blue orchids have been artificially dyed with a pigment in the flower spike. They don't tell you what they put in the dye. They don't say, these are the materials we use. On some cards, like on this one, information cards, they will have a little pet-friendly at the bottom and a little picture of a paw. They also tell you to water it with ice cubes. So don't let your cat chew on the blossom or on the flower spike of a blue orchid, because there are 4 kinds of levels of toxic or poisonous plants. Now, the first one is what we would call a major situation. Now, a major situation, the cat goes and it chews on the leaf and the cat immediately has a reaction and dies. That is a major level of poisonous plants. The next one is a minor level. A minor level, the cat also would go and chew on all the orchid parts and, just have fun, knock them over, watch the little flower spikes break, things that cats love to do, right? Midnight. They're going to eat the plant and they're going to have an allergic reaction where they start to throw up. Now, this is just their organism saying, I have to get rid of these toxins as soon as I can, and I'm going to get rid of them while they're in my stomach. So that's why they produce this reaction where they throw up. If it has been a longer period of time, they will have severe diarrhea. They will not die from this, but they will react badly. The third one is when they have an allergic reaction where their throat can start to swell, their eyes will swell. You can see all over their face just looks huge when they eat these plants. This can be dangerous depending on the level of the swelling in the throat. If you want to know if orchids, and the fourth is just it's not even considered poisonous, it's just considered toxic, is where there'll be a little rash, a skin rash, where usually on paws or a little bit above the paw, where they will come in contact with this plant, or they'll have a rash around their mouth or on their tongue. All these reactions are common in other plants that are not orchids. You can eat orchids. In fact, some pseudobulbs are mashed up together to form a powder and used to treat illnesses. They have been since way back in the years from Indian tribes, where they would use pseudobulbs and use them in teas, use them on as a flower over your food when you were ill. As for cats, the only thing you need to make sure of is if you have a blue orchid. Now they say they're pet friendly, but you have no idea what is in this dye. You have no idea. They do not tell us. There's nothing printed online. And that's not for all companies. This company is pet friendly. Some are not. So make sure that you keep your blue orchid away from your cat. In fact, keep all your orchids, because cats love to push items off ledges, and that is going to kill your orchid. So it's not Midnight that is in danger, it's my orchid that is in danger. If you want to know more information about blue orchids and how to care for these blue orchids, please see this video up here. If you want to know if orchids are poisonous or toxic to your dogs, watch this video down here.